Good morning and welcome to this weather update. It's 11:07 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to take a look at our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. This is going from February 9th to February 15th, and yes, that includes Valentine's Day, so that's in the mix here. And it shows below normal temperatures anywhere from the dark blue to the light blue, and of course the dark blue shows it represents rather much cooler than normal temperatures, whereas the light blue is more, slightly below average temperatures. And then here in Florida, it's going to be warm. And, Florida's warm basically all year round because they're by the Gulf and the Atlantic Ocean, right where all those warm waters kind of surround it. It's almost like an island, so it's not very much influenced by continental air masses that can get really cold because they're so far away from the water. They can, for example, over central Canada, things can get really cold there. But basically, this is what it's looking like for week 2. Below normal temperatures for the northwest and above normal temperatures for the southeast. Let's take a look at days 6 through 10. And again, it's pretty much the same. It's more of an elongated temperature distinction. We have our above normal temperatures here in Florida now and Texas, whereas our below normal temperatures are kind of more northward, which to me indicates that week 2 will be slightly cooler than week 1 in terms of, if you want to be really technical about it, but they will both be cold. So again, we're 7th through 11th, and this would be, it's about 5 days from now. So anyways, that's your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Let's take a look at our NAO. And right now it's extremely positive, which is imperative on why the east is going to see some warmer than average temperatures in the next week at least, or maybe 2, because again, the NAO is a factor that affects the eastern half of the USA, but it can also kind of, nothing's exact and precise in this science, and everything can kind of mix with a bunch of other factors and come up with a different solution. So the NAO is net positive, and what that would, if you were to take the NAO and isolate that from every other factor, that would indicate the eastern half of the USA would be very warm. But as we see, it's more of the southeastern half of the USA, which is very warm. So there's, again, many other factors too that come into play. So we're going to take a look at our pivotal weather 15 days snowfall outlook off our 6 a.m. fresh model run from this morning. And we're going to take a look at days 1 through 15, and here's our snowfall outlook. So you can see snow in the northwest, snow in the northeast, snow in the upper Great Lakes, or rather northwestern Great Lakes and upper Midwest, and parts of the northern plains as well. I do want to take a look at our 12Z run to see more of a short range forecast. So this is only going out to hour 141, valid from today until February 8th. And so this is a more accurate view of the snow we will be seeing. If I can get back to that, I just got to pop up. Here we go. Let's try to get back to that. So we're going to 12Z, and now we're going, okay, so this is more of a certainty, is what I should say. When you look at the 15-day, a lot can change. It can be 10 days out. It might not happen. But when you go with doing this one more time, if this doesn't work, then we're going to go to something else. So again, here's our snowfall. Next, basically 5 days. So northwest kicking in some snow there, along with the northeast. So that's pretty, I would give that a 60 to 70% chance of accuracy, given that it's in a shorter period of time. It's within the next, let's check this out, within the next 141 hours, which would be about, let's see, again, till February 8th. So nothing major happening, but we do have that. I also wanted to look at now it's February, so we're going to look at our March forecast of the CFS monthly. And let's take a look at that, see what March has in store for us based off its forecast. And this is looking very similar to February's forecast. Does look a little bit warmer, but again, only 2 runs into it. And again, this can change, so keep that in mind. If you get anything from this video, weather is always changing, it's always cyclical, and the forecast is never set in stone, but we do our best as amateur forecasters and weather enthusiasts to use the tools we're given and the factors and any other resources we're given to make a forecast. It's not just going off a model and saying this model says cold, so it's cold. It goes a little bit more, it's more intricate than that. So, all right, thanks for watching. Have a great day and take care and stay tuned. Peace out.